and then look to hand the City of Port Orange Fire Department off to the county.
You have 15 seconds.
In that case, I might as well say thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Dave Parker? Dave Parker? There is no Dave Parker. Paul Bull?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Paul Poole, 6643 Maryville Lane. If I could get some help here. Trying to start up my presentation. Okay. On the clock, you're on.
Well, you get it running. I think I gave him an option to get this thing operational, but I'm not computer literate, so you're on your own.
Yeah. I think I'm going to need a little help here. Okay.
You're going to have to hit that cancel button, Paul.
Hit the cancel button.
Cancel.
No, not restart.
Hey.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Close this out.
Close that out.
Okay. I'd like to just start off by saying I'm here, 6643 Maryville Lane, Port Orange, Florida. I'm here to talk to you about, on behalf of Volusia Tax Reform, we've spent a few months talking about this issue and doing some in-depth research. And I'll try to be brief and within my 3 minutes as soon as I can get this slideshow started. There we go. I think I'm there. Okay. Here we go. This is not a unique problem to the city of Port Orange. What you see before you are cities like Atlanta and Grand Rapids and San Diego and Los Angeles also having very serious conversations about their pension issues. At the state level, there's $1 trillion deficit now nationally on these pension plans. And it's something that not just this city is going to have to deal with, but it's going to have to be dealt with at the state level as well as nationally. If anyone's been watching the news lately, you're probably aware of what's going on over in Greece. And I'll tell you, a lot of that has to do with their pension programs as well. So there was a study undertaken by the Mercer Group. And the Mercer Group was hired by the city of Pensacola to kind of look and set some benchmarks on pay and pensions and compensations. And I'm going to establish that. I will call those benchmarks, and those are the things that I will reference here. The base pay in Florida is about $45,790 for a firefighter. In Port Orange, it's about $52,000. And the average Volusian is making about $32,000, whereas our Port Orange firefighters, on average, based on the information we've got through Volusia Tax Reform, is about $50,000. That's their base compensation. It's 24% higher than the county, and it's 57% higher than the average citizen. Port Orange average cost per fire employee to include pensions, tech ones are $72,000, and it goes as high as $89,000. In a city and a county where the average pay is around $30,000. Annual taxpayer pension cost per firefighter, this is just what we're contributing, guys. This is the city taxpayers. This is the 50,000 people that aren't in this room tonight. Per firefighter, up to $19,000, and it looks as if it's going to go to $25,000 next year. Can we sustain this as a council? That's the question you have to answer tonight. And another thing, there was some conversation a little bit earlier about the city not contributing its fair share. I'd like to point out that the benchmark established by the Mercer study was that the average firefighters are contributing about 6.8% on average across the state to their own pension programs. Now, we've had some discussion about the percent covered by payroll. We're up to 45%. Looks like we're headed for 70%. Look, if we keep going on this path, ladies and gentlemen, today we're at 15% of every dollar taken from taxpayers for home ad valorem taxes is going to this pension fund. We're headed for a 20 to 25% rate. That history of unfunded liabilities, whether it's bad investments, bad decisions, low participation on the part of the firefighters, or simply low participation on the part of the city, has left us with this legacy of debt that must be dealt with, and next year won't cut it. Annual cost on the county level, they just budgeted and they reorganized, and they can put a firefighter on the street for $75,000 to include pensions and benefits.
Oh, you only get like 45 seconds.
I'm sorry, I'm almost done. And we're 84 at the annual cost here within the city. County is changing the model, the way they deliver their business. I would urge you on behalf of Volusia Tax Reform to accept Mr. Parker's recommendation to institute his plan for the city. And if not, immediately turn the staffing and operations over to the county, offer to fund the personnel costs at county rates, and based on their models, that would be 35 firefighters, and you can see those. What that would deliver is $2.1 million in savings, $24 million over 10 years. Thank you.